Good afternoon, everyone. I'm making this video so that I can properly introduce the Swan barrel liner spacers, and the barrel liner is made out of carbon fiber. And I've got on the board two examples. The bottom is the for my 177 caliber, and the top is for my 30 caliber. The same size spacer is used on each and every caliber in between. Um, it's very simple, and the reason I created this was to prevent or eliminate vibrations caused by the force of the high pressure air going through the shroud. Um, and to do this, I had to design a sleeve that would meet the carbon fiber sleeve and the shroud at various points, all points actually, um, to prevent vibration from the force of the shot. And I'm sure if you've seen my YouTube channel, this was my last 6 shots that confirmed how well the spacers inside the shroud work with the Swan barrel harmonic tuner. And that was 6 shots in a small hole with a center to center of 0.163 inches. 6 shots through that little hole. Pretty good. And you can see I'm shooting the JSB 30 caliber pellets at an average of 926 feet per second. Okay, more about this is the 177. It's 500 millimeters, and this is what I use for a hunter field target. And you can see the spacers, how I've mounted them to the carbon fiber liners. I've used tape, and that's because in order for this to be workable, and it has to fit a variety of carbon fiber tubes with various brands that are out there. So for the crown rifles, tape is needed, and there might be some liners out there that people are using where tape is not necessary. And that's fine. All you have to do is slip them on and slip them off. And I just turn it. As you can see, it's coming off, and then turn it back on. But you do that for both ends, the receiver end and the muzzle end. And like I said, the spacers are the same size regardless the caliber. There's a 30 and this 600 millimeter. And everyone knows I use this for a bench rest. And you can see the tape. That's because with the barrel liners and the sleeves. Um, they're basically the same size regardless caliber. And it took about 2 or 3 wraps of electrical tape for these to mount properly and not move in and out of the shroud. And I've got an O-ring in the middle. I decided to do that at the last minute just to add another pressure point. So each spacer will have 3 areas, and you can see it's a good footprint. 3 areas where it'll be touching the shroud and preventing the vibration from the shot force of the shot. And once you've installed the spacers, then you simply take your shroud and just like any other rifle, you just slide it in. There's a little resistance, of course, and you can use, well, I use silicone grease. And just screw everything together, and it's all set to go. If you have any questions, be sure to ask me. I think this is pretty straightforward, and in theory and in all actuality, these work. During my last YouTube presentation, I didn't disclose what was inside the barrel shroud. Well, now I'm disclosing it, and it's posted on my Facebook too. So I want to thank everybody for your time, and I'll look forward to your questions. Have a good day.